In this presentation, you will learn about Work and Labor Theory of Value by Karl Marx. The labor theory of value grew out of the ideas of the natural law philosophers of the 17th and 18th centuries, such as Grotius, Pfaffendorf, Hobbes, Locke, Quesnay, Hutchinson, and Adam Smith, among others who shared a common research agenda tracing back to antiquity. The labor theory of value predominantly talks about labor and value, the value of labor or how the labor leads to its value. Thus, the classical school, particularly that of Ricardo and Adam Smith, greatly influenced Marx's approach to labor theory. The place of work also becomes the place of massive exploitation, and that the labor is exploited and highly undervalued by the capitalists is what Marx's theorization states. As apparent from the discussion on Marx's views on human nature, creativity and production remain central to human beings' sense of fulfillment. Therefore, work and labor are extremely crucial in understanding human existence. For Marx, value of an object is nothing but the amount of the labor utilized to produce it. Labor remains significant for Marx and his economics also because labor is something that is exploited the most under the capitalist system, yet it remains the backbone of any production. As such, Marx's theory of labor and his critique of capitalism are deeply connected. As the value of a product is because of the labor, Marx proposed that profits derived from such products should necessarily be held by the workers, not by the capitalists. For Marx, commodities have use value and exchange value. While the use value of the commodity is determined by unique characteristic of that commodity that creates its demand for giving certain satisfaction, the exchange value of the commodity, usually predominant in the capitalist societies, simply refers to the quality for being able to command a value in its exchange with another commodity. Therefore, the use value is said to be the qualitative aspect of labor, whereas the exchange value is said to be the quantitative aspect. The twofold character that Marx sees in labor being responsible for the twofold character he attributes to value. Marx stated that the labor has a dual character. Marx's inclusion of this dual character of labor, useful labor and abstract labor, is a diversion from the political economy proposed by Smith and Ricardo. While the useful labor is interconnected with the use value of commodity, the abstract labor is interconnected with the exchange value of the commodity. Thus, labor and its intrinsic worth remain central to Marx's arguments against the capitalist mode of production. Thank you for watching the presentation.